The War of Kings and the Rescue of Lot. In those days, a great war broke out in the region. 4 powerful kings from the east, Kedorlaomer king of Elam, Amraphel king of Shinar, Arioch king of Elasa, and Tidal king of Goyim, formed an alliance. For 12 years, the kings of the cities in the valley, Sodom, Gomorrah, Admah, Zeboim, and Bela, also known as Zor, had served them. But in the 13th year, they rebelled. So in the 14th year, Kedorlaomer and his allies marched out to crush the rebellion. On their way, they struck down all who stood before them, the Rephaim in Ashtaroth Karnaim, the Zuzim in Ham, the Emim in Shave Kiriathaim, and the Horites in the hill country of Seir, as far as Elparan near the wilderness. Then they turned back and attacked En-Mishpat, that is, Kadesh, sweeping through the land of the Amalekites and defeating the Amorites who lived in Hazazon Tamar. Then the 5 kings of the valley, Sodom, Gomorrah, Admah, Zeboim, and Bela, gathered their armies and met the 4 invading kings in battle in the valley of Siddim. But they were defeated. The valley was full of tar pits, and as the armies of Sodom and Gomorrah fled, many fell into them. The rest fled to the mountains. The victors plundered Sodom and Gomorrah, seizing all their goods and food supplies. They also captured Lot, Abram's nephew who lived in Sodom, taking him and all his possessions with them. But one man escaped and came to tell Abram the Hebrew what had happened. Abram was living by the great trees of Mamre the Amorite, who was his ally. When Abram heard that his nephew had been taken captive, he mobilized 318 trained men from his household and pursued the enemy as far as Dan. At night, Abram divided his men and launched a surprise attack. He defeated the kings and pursued them all the way to Hobah, north of Damascus. He recovered all the goods they had stolen and brought back Lot, his family, and everything they had taken. As Abram returned from his victory, the king of Sodom came out to meet him in the valley of Shave, the king's valley. Then Melchizedek, king of Salem and priest of God Most High, appeared and blessed Abram. Blessed be Abram by God Most High, creator of heaven and earth. And blessed be God Most High, who delivered your enemies into your hand. In response, Abram gave Melchizedek 1/10 of everything he had recovered. Then the king of Sodom said to Abram, "Give me the people and keep the goods for yourself." But Abram replied, "I have sworn to the Lord, God Most High, creator of heaven and earth, that I will not take even a thread or a sandal strap, nothing that is yours, so that you can never say, I made Abram rich. I will accept nothing but what my men have already eaten, and the share that belongs to my allies Aner, Eshcol, and Mamre."